Clic, mort. Ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Aïe, 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 mort. Gazo. Clic, mort. Ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Aïe, 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 mort. Gazo. Clic, mort.
Hey, what it do?
Hello,
Everybody wanna
everybody.
try to get it on the you. It's 8 o'clock and you know what we gonna do. Together up in this.
And one day you'll stop that. One day.
Okay.
One
My
day.
bad.
One day.
What up, people?
What's up, everybody? We love a good freestyle.
Yeah, I'm saying because we be getting it in. Everybody
One,
wanna try to.
That's several, huh? Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Living Room Podcast.
Tia Lara, what it do?
Yes, sir.
We's in the building. What's up, everybody?
So excited about tonight. It's going to be good stuff, Y'all get your notebooks. I'm trying to tell you, when I have information overload, I only took like a 20-minute nap. So, I was in my bag a little bit. So,
Indeed. And we got it in early. The link to the TLR one night only is pinned in the comments as we speak.
yes, make sure y'all getting y'all tickets. Do not wait till the last minute. And then when you come in, hit the share button. It's free.
You know what I'm saying? Say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Your big little cousin over here, and you got sis over there for the one time. You know what I'm saying? Say what's up to the people.
Yes. So I'm so excited about tonight. How was your weekend? Let's tap in.
The weekend was cool. Yeah, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I got rained on all day yesterday.
Yeah.
At the church. You know what I'm saying? It was wet and wild.
Right.
No pun intended. It was wet and wild. Again. We had baptism after church. So you know what I'm saying? It was wet and wild again for the Lord for the one time.
I love that.
How about you?
I didn't do much, of course, working and doing feet and everything else running around. That was pretty much it. I laid and watched a little bit of service online, and that's pretty much it. Today, got out and had lunch with you and hung out. So yeah.
Got a little bite to eat. My granddaddy would say some tea. We got some tea.
That's funny. Some tea.
Some tea. Run it all together. Some tea.
Yeah. I love that. That's funny. So yeah. So God is good. Got us through another weekend.
Straight up.
Tonight's topic is good, y'all.
It is.
It's really good, Lavanda. You've been in your bag. Thank you guys who are coming in. I can't see quite who it is yet. It's refreshing and updating, but we appreciate you, whoever you are. Please come in and hit the share button.
Juan Martinez, what it do? From YouTube.
Oh, I see you on YouTube. Hey, how are you, Juan? How about you? How are you? How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to YouTube. I'll forget about YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube be cracking.
Yeah.
Yep.
So for those who come in on Facebook, hit the share button.
Indeed. Please and thank you for the one time.
Comment. Yeah, don't forget to hit that link to get your tickets to one night only. Also, when you come in, just so you know, you will be automatically entered into a drawing for one free ticket to one night only. So yeah.
One time. You know what I'm saying? On my Fuji's for the one time.
Yeah, one time. Who that?
Who that?
Oh, sorry, yeah. A little urban. But yeah, tonight's topic is really good. Why do we act unbothered instead of processing the pain from our past relationships?
Absolutely.
Woo! And that could be friendships. Everybody, when you hear relationship, you think boy, girl. Yeah. I'm talking, hey, Bree. Hey, Bree.
Bree.
I'm talking about friendships, any type of relationship, any type of pain. Hey, Juan, come on with the emojis, Juan.
Hey, thumbs up, praying for the love and the Crizio. Because you know the TLR, we got to keep it Brazil.
Man, and that's it.
I'm sorry. Okay, that's the fourth one. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you've made an album at this point. You got a whole album.
Make sure you cop that.
right. But yeah, tonight's topic, I'm gonna get right into it.
Let's do it.
What's
up, Eileen?
Hey, Eileen, how are you? Why do we act unbothered instead of processing the pain from our past relationships? Let's talk about it, Lavanda. You want to start it off, or?
Sure. I mean, I don't mind. Yep. I think for the most part, aside from the feeling of shame or something, we try to do it to protect ourselves. I think it's a mode of protection to act like, you know what I'm saying, nothing bothered us. You know what I'm saying? I'm not affected by it. Like we try to wear this emotional armor, but underneath it all, we are suffering. Like we are suffering trying to look strong. And I really believe that is more of a weakness than anything, because you're really not strong. It's like pseudo strength. It's like, yeah, you strong in public, but when you get to the house, you crying in the shower.
Falling apart.
You know what I mean? So I just think that some people do it to try and project an image of strength, not to look weak in the public.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if you don't deal with that, you're going to, it's really not good physically, mentally.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good because it'll weigh on your actual physical body. If you don't, it's thundering.
What's up, Reverend Collins? I see you, Collins.
Yeah,
don't part your disappointments.
Got
to keep moving. Indeed.
One thing about Reverend Collins, he gonna give us a good quote.
Listen, he gonna hit you with a nugget. He gonna hit you with
a nugget. That's what it is.
The golden nugget. Yeah.
Hey, Eileen said because it hurts too much to embrace the pain. Also, we feel like we have to keep this image that we're not weak. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Ramonda, how are you?
Hey, what's up, Ramonda?
Thank you for coming in. Hey, President. Y'all make sure when y'all come in, y'all hit that share button.
Facts.
Completely free. We want to see new faces and new places.
Yeah, President ran away from the camera. I'll bring him on when he come back. There you go. He had to go get his drink. He had to go get his drink.
Hey.
What up?
Hey. You got to go get your yak.
Hey, when I tell you, I seen him take off from the camera. Pew.
I had to get somebody up out of here. Ain't nothing faster than the pew.
Pew, boy, get out of there.
Yeah. So tonight's, how are you, Gage? Before we get into that, how was your weekend? How are you?
Oh, shoot, my weekend was lovely. It was emotionally draining, but at the same time, it was lovely dealing with family that you haven't seen in a while, things like that. Shout out to my cousin Flo and Brandon for having a beautiful wedding.
Indeed. Shout out to Flo and Brandon.
It was awesome. How about yourself, man?
It was good. It was good. I forgot we had Sunday's
birthday.
Yeah, it was dope. Shout out to Britt, man. She cooked that pasta up. She whipped it up for the one time. In the kitchen, just whipping like a stir fry.
That bread though.
Hey, listen, Texas chainsaw chiseler, because you need
heave ho.
Now the top of it was soft. But hey, Heather said you got to eat that bread like watermelon. Yo, took the table out.
Yeah,
I mean the demonstration was perfect.
Yeah,
but it was a good vibe though.
It was and then of course, food was fire.
At Echelon, Sunday's birthday. Shout out to Sunday.
Yeah, I forgot. I be forgetting. We did. Shout out to Sunday. Came in on her Gucci bike, like best entrance by far.
Yeah, absolutely. It was
nice. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. So tonight's topic of Gage is why do we act unbothered instead of processing pain from our past relationships? What are your thoughts? I got notes, y'all. Get y'all pen and paper.
What you got?
Why do we act unbothered? I mean, pride is a good and positive things to pride, and a lot of us choose pride over your self-righteous feelings. Like you just don't want to show emotions. People are scared to show their truth, just to be honest, or scared to be vulnerable. Let me say that. People fear being vulnerable, and then also if somebody hurts you, the last thing you want them to know is that it really affected you. So a lot of people put that front on their face, just put that front on out there like it's unbothered. I'm unbothered, but yet you riding past the house every week. You bringing it up in every conversation with mutual friends and things like that. So yeah.
Yeah,
that's good stuff.
Yeah.
Bree said she got her notes ready.
She ready.
Okay, Bree.
So a lot of common reasons, and I'll go over a couple of them. There's a lot I'm not going to go too much into. I'll just kind of grab a few. It's a protective coping mechanism. It's like an emotional suppression. If we avoid or downplay it, feelings can reduce short-term distress. And they can protect you from being overwhelmed. If we can completely ignore that thing and push it out, it's like me going to the grocery store. Do y'all know I've been trying to go to the grocery store for Jamal a month, maybe 2 a month, because I just don't want to deal with it. I don't feel like it. I'm suppressing it. So at the end of the day, we need groceries. So maybe I'm horrible. If you know me, I'm horrible at examples. I don't know if they even matter.
That's a great analogy.
There we go.
It's a great analogy. Because it's something that you need to do. But you just don't want to do it.
I'll be there, y'all. I just couldn't bring it in.
Yeah, you're more concerned with the comfort of not going than the need or the necessity to go. Yeah. Like, so I mean, and that's similar to what we're talking about. People
Mhm.
will forego the need to process emotional discomfort. They be like, you know what? I don't want to deal with it because if I deal with it, that means I'm going to have to relive the pain again. I'm gonna
True.
have to bring it back up. I'm ripping that wound back open, but sometimes ripping that wound back open gets out all the bacteria that you need from that past relationship. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So instead of letting it get infected by letting it fester and fester and fester and not addressing it, it's doing you more harm than good. It may feel good in the moment, but it's causing more long-term emotional damage by not dealing with it.
And I always say emotions are just like just part of your natural body. So just like sickness, or when you sick, when you eat the wrong thing, or when you get sick, you got to cough up that phlegm, or you got to throw something up. Let your body go through that emotion. If you got to cry, let it cry. If you got to scream out, go where you feel comfortable and let that yell out. But you just have to get that out your system in order to move forward positively. You can't hold that back in. At all, no matter what it is. If it's yelling, crying, anger, you have to get it out your system. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
And a lot of social and cultural norms, and also social media teaches us it's okay to kind of quickly move on, right? Instead of dealing with that. Girl, get up under another man. To get over one, get up under another man. And that was my remedy. Recipe, whatever, to kind of like instead of really dealing with issues head on, a lot of shame and identity, breakups or relationships can trigger shame about being perceived like failure, and making it harder to admit pain.
Yeah, oh, that's fly. That's dope.
Yeah.
And getting up under somebody new without processing, all you're doing is compounding the emotional sicknesses.
That's horrible.
Like you're just compounding it. It's just like compounding diseases. You know what I'm saying? At some point, your immune system can only handle so much, and your emotional immune system is the same. It can only handle so much before people have literal mental breakdowns because of failed relationships and wanting to and having to relive those painful times, but they're necessary. Sometimes the pain of that healing is worth it. It's worth it. We don't want to deal with the temporary discomfort, but it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. So just do it. What Nike say? Just do it.
And in most cases, if you can't see where is it worth, how's it worth it? Me feeling like I'm feeling, me crying, holding on this pillow at night, or me being what it is once you get semi past the hurt, the process of you going through that hurt would allow you not to redo the same thing over and over. Like just you going through that hurt and you remembering you went through that hurt. So when that person come back to you with that same energy, you're not gonna be that much stronger. You're not gonna take it. So go through.
Some people feel like, man, you know what? I don't want to have to go through feeling like I lost. I don't want to have to go through feeling like I may have cared more than they did.
Yeah.
But the fact is, you did. You probably did,
and you probably did. Yeah, and the reality of it is, the more you don't face that truth, the longer you're gonna stay put. You're on an emotional treadmill. You're moving, but you ain't gaining no ground. You're just getting tired. That's why people get burned out with relationships, because they get so tired. They get so tired because they feel like they're in the same spot, because you are. You ain't moved. You didn't change clothes. You didn't put on some new shoes, but you're still running on that same emotional treadmill, hoping for different results. And it's never going to happen. Never going to happen.
That's good stuff. A lot of people, they try to suppress it because it's a survival strategy, right? I'm in survival mode now. I have to pretend or protect. As much as I love Brittany, she don't want to look like a punk ass bitch.
Yeah, that's her. Listen,
but sometimes you gotta look like, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to be not a punk ass bitch, but you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's her quote.
It's not a game.
I hate that because it's going through emotions. Like, you're human. You're gonna go through emotions.
You're
like once
human.
you realize that emotions are in all of us, male or female, it's a lot easier to control your emotions. Now, looking like a punk ass bitch is when you are doing too much for a motherfucker that don't care. Like you looking like you're getting pushed over, ran over. Like you looking a certain way, but you dealing with your hurt when somebody fucked you over, somebody crossed you over, or you gave your all to somebody and they crossed you over. That's life. That's not looking.
And it's real life. It's literally real life. And some of us choose image over honesty. Like we will do everything in our power to protect the image that we want people to see. We will risk everything and anything, even our own mental health, trying to prove a point to people. Like, no, I'm good. I'm cool. I used to be they'd be like, man, what's up, Lennon? You good? Oh, I'm cool.
I'm good.
Listen, I was sliding down the wall before it was a thing. You know what I'm saying? I would slide down the wall before sliding down the wall was sliding down the wall.
Yeah.
But I was always like, I'm going to always portray or project this image of strength in front of people when really I was struggling. I was struggling, man. Like under Bishop Bolton's ministry, man, I learned a lot. And like just having to deal with yourself. He preached the message one time. He said, get out of the window and get in the mirror. And that thing totally shifted. Because you don't have time to judge other people's situations when you got enough of your own.
Yeah.
You got enough. If we took time to deal with our own issues and stop trying to be in everybody's business, what everybody got going on, oh, did you hear such and such? Oh, yeah, he was cheating or she got caught. Listen, if your mirror was able to talk to you, your mirror be like, shut up.
Ooh.
Come. Come
Yeah.
Come to the
We got
front.
a lot of good comments.
Yeah.
Ramonda hit it. She definitely hit it.
Yep.
Yeah. So I want to start with Eileen. We don't want to look stupid in front of our people. We all got that one person that's going to tell us just to keep it moving.
Yeah.
Ramonda says not dealing with it prolongs the healing. Healing.
Yeah.
Healing.
Yeah, it
I
does.
don't glasses. That's what I mean.
Keith heading.
Keith.
Yeah, glasses. Yes. Yep. But
she also said they rather look right versus being right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Yes.
She
Yeah,
That's
definitely
the
hit
one.
that.
And that
She definitely
plagues
hit that.
all that has plagued all of us at some point, or it still plagues people to this day. Again, it's that image. You want to look like something that you're not, to make people think that you are it in an attempt to gain an advantage over something that you wouldn't gain an advantage over if you were just honest.
Yeah.
People want image over honesty. I don't get it.
But I got a question for both of y'all.
Okay.
How long?
Right.
So I'm gonna deal with the healing. How long do I stay there? Right?
Mhm.
How long am I gonna stay there? Because we done been broke up for 6 months now.
Mhm.
I'm
Stay
still
where?
sad.
Stay where?
I'm still sad. I'm still depressed. Am I? Or is
Look,
it easier? Is it easier to stay there?
You're talking to me through it. And let me be honest with you. You are a human who deal with emotions. And and memory serves a purpose, as well as the repetition of things going on. Like it triggers things. So triggers are real. There's always going to be a moment where you hear that song and it affects you and takes you back. There's always going to be a movie that it takes you back. There's always going to be a topic, a conversation, a smell, a food. Something is going to remind you.
A street.
Because at that point, you was at a point where you was most vulnerable and you loved it. So it's always going to be something that reminds you. So it's not like you can be past it and over it as far as giving it energy. But when you think about it, don't be mad at you thinking about it. Don't
I'm not saying reminders or triggers. Those are human nature. I'm saying I'm down in the dumps. I got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, this woe is
how
me.
long you stay stuck?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm saying we've been broke up for 2 years, and
you got to be putting in that work to get out of that hole. Like it's you, and you're gonna get dirty climbing out of hole. You going.
Ramonda said Heather was wearing me out.
Gotta focus. You gotta focus your energy on something productive, not something different, not somebody new, but something productive that's gonna cause a reaction for you to pay attention to that reaction. Like find another hobby, or like you can't just go to church and put your energy in church and think you're gonna get over it. You have to put your energy in something productive that's going to cause a difference in your life to grab your attention and energy.
Yeah. Which leads me to my point. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, he go.
So that leads me to my point. There's a lot of different coping styles. Not everybody processes emotions, and I'm actually post this in the chat, y'all. Not everybody processes their emotions by talking. Some people cope through action, through work, spirituality, creativity, or even like private reflection. And those are both that you guys kind of touched on. That could look like they're unbothered, or even they're working through things internally. So I thought that was really good stuff. I don't know who needs to hear this, but whatever you're going through, here are some things that can be very helpful.
Yes.
And I know Mo got a couple comments.
I've seen a couple of them too. Let's see. Mo, she said, I will walk away quick when I feel like I'm being disrespected. I will not move quiet. Hey, sometimes you got to move, and they got to make them feel it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not your job to make them feel it per se, but make them feel it, because sometimes the greatest hurt for the other person is you not being there anymore.
Yeah.
When you take
The
somebody for
access.
granted and they lose that
Chantel.
access, they lose that access, they like, wait a minute, what can I how can I they'll just call you out the blue all of a sudden. Hey, I'm just checking on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to see how you doing. Oh, I'm good. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm Gucci. Yeah, I'm no longer depressed. Yep, Shondell said I stopped giving qualified time to unqualified people.
That's it. And Shondell, if I'm saying it
Man.
right, that's good stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's a process. Trust the process though. Trust the
Yeah.
process. Trust the
Yes.
process. You know, the thought of that situation shouldn't derail your life at this point. If you're
Yeah.
removed from it, you know what I'm saying? You 6, 7, 8 months removed from it. Yeah, it still hurts, but you shouldn't be where you were 6, 7, 8 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Like you should really be on this path to bettering yourself. Like as long as you stay put, you're not making no progress. So just keep moving. Yeah, keep
That's
it
good
moving.
stuff. So I'm glad that you said that. So there was someone, I don't want to call their name out.
Mhm.
I want you to write down what I'm about to copy in these notes. I'm going to give you a couple of practical exercises to help you get through some pain. Now, again, this doesn't have to be a boyfriend girlfriend type of situation. It could be friendships. We mourn friendships. We mourn, you and your kid are into it, or you and whatever. So I'm gonna give a couple of practical exercises to start processing relationship pain. Right. Number one, journal for like 15 to 20 minutes. And I'm gonna go specific, even more deeper to that. So when you're journaling, when you go to Dollar General or Dollar Tree and get you a cute, I suggest Five and Below. They have y'all skip that table with all them books. That is the best thing in that store, in my opinion. So go to Five and Below, get you a journaling book, or just get you a blank, old school black and white notebook. I forgot what it's called. And so let's talk about what happened, right? That could be page 1. What happened? Describe the facts first and then start with the feelings, huh? Then what did I need that I didn't get? What did I learn about myself and my boundaries? And let's talk about what would I say to a friend in this situation. So that's how we're gonna. I would like, or a suggestion to start off your journaling process. And like I said, y'all do it 15 to 20 minutes. Go to your room or wherever your quiet space is. So and then the next 20 or 30 minutes, I'm gonna give you another option. You can also, I guess you can journal this. I don't like this one. Yeah, we're gonna skip that. I forget this. My notes before other races. Okay, so writing a letter, right? I'm speaking I'm speaking about myself. Write a letter to whoever hurt you, harmed you, or you are so pissed at them that you can't even muster the conversation. I used to write a letter, but I wrote it backwards. Yeah, I don't know why. I wrote from the back of the notebook. I guess to see the progress, to see where I'm telling you, I don't know why. I wrote it from backwards forward. So write a letter to the person, everything that you wanted to say, or you can, bury it or however you want to do it. Then I want you to write a letter to yourself from the perspective of a supportive friend or mentor. This is good stuff. So these are, again, coping mechanism. Of course, I'm gonna drop them in the chat. These other ones, yeah, I'm not even reading those.
Listen, man, listen. I
Why
used to
we got
journal.
caught up in the rapture. That's what I love.
Yeah, brother, you definitely got snatched. I mean, with the quickness, he was out of there.
I always get caught up in the rapture, my God.
Yeah, but I used to journal when I was going
that's
through.
Good, Eileen. Jesus.
Right, what's stealing my piece today? I saw that. Yep, I was going to talk about that in a second. Yeah. I used to.
Go ahead.
No, you good. I used to journal when I was going through my divorce, and I mean, like every day, I would journal every day what every day looked like, and I'm talking, I got weeks and months of just writing things that were happening, and I just so happened to stumble across that probably middle of last year sometime, and I got to reading the things that I was writing in this journal. Oh my, to see the progress. I mean, it's a great gauge, no pun intended. It's a great gauge. It's a great gauge to see like where your mind was and now where it is.
Yeah.
Like I literally was saying crazy stuff like, they would be better off if I were dead. And I'm talking like, for me to even repeat it now doesn't even sound right. But like I typed it out. I found it on my MacBook. I used to type it out every day. And I went back and read through it. And I'm like, thank you, Lord.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, Lord. Because I was really in the dark.
Even with the hurt like that you hiding. I actually, some people be looking for closure. A lot of people be looking for closure, but they have the wrong conception of what closure is. You still just want to be, tied to that person. Let's just be honest. So during my process, doing counseling and everything, I was always taught to write. Even back in back in middle school, I was writing. So that's what led to me doing poetry and writing music and being a ghostwriter and, hopefully finishing books and things like that. But anyway, what I chose to do, remembering that the response that I wanted to give the person that hurt me, that's what I wrote. I looked at it and said, if I had the chance to sit down with this person right now and they wanted to talk to me and apologize and all that, this is what I'm saying. So I wrote out the response and held nothing back. And that got it out of my system. Because then again, if they hurt you, they don't care about what you got to say. So the fact that I got it out of my system and I told myself, I said that I did that, is out of my system, made it a lot easier to move forward.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Super
Journaling, even though it might seem so minute, it is so helpful. It's so freeing when you're in your quiet space and could just release unfiltered. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you guys.
Yeah.
That's a long one. I can't really see it. You got it.
After writing all that down, whether it be fear, anxiety, etc., say, God, I'm handing this to you. It sounds easier than done, but once you get some of it out, it does help.
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. For really, man.
Pain is pain. Ain't no way around it. Hurt is hurt. You
trust God for real. Trust God for real.
Yeah,
we say we be trusting God, and you know what I'm saying, we want to trust God when everything is cool. Like, oh, he blessing me. Oh, look at this money. But but the Bible says, casting all of my cares on him, for he cares for me.
Yeah.
We like to carry around stuff that's God weight and wonder why it's crushing us.
Yeah.
Wonder why it's crushing.
Yeah, we were never meant to carry that stuff. And I said it before. The Bible says he won't put more on us than we can bear. But he won't stop you from piling all of this stuff and trying to carry it yourself. He'll let you get tired. He'll let you get wore out so you can be like, all right, Lord, I give it to you. Like, I've been waiting the whole time.
Yeah.
And don't get my brother twisted with what he's saying, because a lot of things is lightweight. But the problem is a lot of us are emotional hoarders. If that makes sense. Like you hold on to so much little stuff that it becomes that way. You're emotionally hoarding things that you don't need to be keeping, whether it be with your family, your parents, your siblings, your children, or your relationship. It's some small things that you decided to keep your mouth shut on, or decided that it's going to blow over, or you just being extra with it, and you holding it and picking everything up like Heather when we closing out. You just hold it. No, but for real, you just holding on too much, and that's weighing you down. So it's not that it's a big thing that is God's weight. It's just you have so much BS or so much baggage emotionally that it's tearing you down and weighing you down. So you gotta cycle through that.
Yeah. Yep. So get your pencil and paper. I got something. I want to give an example, right? Let's say, like I said, I don't know who this is for. You have a friend, a family member, or even yourself. And let's say I'm gonna use Love Bandit, for example, or Gage. Hey, yeah, I'm really heartbroken. Yet they know what I'm going through. This is a way to sit down and talk to someone after they've been broken. This is your homegirl that you know, and when y'all get in this car, she's gonna talk about Jimmy. Jimmy got sold. She gonna talk about Jimmy, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna sit down with her and say, number one, how are you really doing? I got time to listen, right? Because that matters.
Yeah.
That's a matter. I want you to sit your person down, and that's one. I'm gonna give y'all some conversation starters. Number two, if you want to talk about it, I'm here. There's absolutely no judgment. Number two, and I'm gonna put this in the chat. Number three, and this is actually Levandin, this is a Levandin line. Do you want to vent, get advice, or just hang out and be distracted?
I've asked that for so many times. You looking to vent, or you want
what are we doing?
Yeah.
So I thought that was good stuff. So there are 3 ways y'all can sit down with your loved one and say, hey, let's talk about it. So I dropped it in the chat. Those are conversation starters. I thought that was really, really good. And then I'm going to drop 2 responses. because they're going to. I don't care what they say. They're going to want you to say something.
Mhm.
We can say we want you to sit and vent. We do want you to say, damn, something.
Right.
How
Mhm.
about, damn, that really sounds painful. I'm sorry you're dealing with
I'm
that.
sorry you're going through that.
Mhm.
Or number two, anybody in your place would feel the same, and you're not overreacting.
Mhm.
Unless you really
I'm
are.
about to say, unless they are.
Unless they are like, what
You
we're
gotta be
not
honest
gonna
with
do
your
is be
friend.
slip.
Yeah.
Be
Yeah.
honest with your friend.
Be
Listen,
honest.
yeah, yep. Were you done?
Yeah, I only had those two.
Listen, we have a biblical responsibility to hold each other accountable.
Come on, give us a scripture.
The Bible says iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And just because iron gets dull doesn't
Mhm.
make it less iron. It's still iron.
Yeah.
So you got to have people around you that will not only hear you, support you, but you also got to have people in your life that'll rebuke you when you're wrong.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's good stuff.
You got to have people in your life that'll rebuke you when you're wrong. Heather, it's been 8 months. Get out this bed, do something to your hair. Let's get out this house.
And I'm on my way. And it's not up for
Yeah.
debate.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Sometimes you gotta debo them. Hey,
Mhm.
Sometimes you got Debo.
You
Yep.
do.
I'm
Yeah.
on my way.
Yep. And
Sometimes you
it's
gotta debug.
we have that responsibility to each other,
Yeah.
because if I stand by and watch you dwindle and ultimately, waste away,
Yes.
so to speak,
Hey,
then
Destiny.
do I really love you? Do I
Yeah.
really love you? If I'm just letting you just dwindle away and I'm
Right.
watching it like, well, she grown.
Spiral downhill, and I'm using it as entertainment.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, man, y'all see Heather? She done lost all kind of
Oh,
weight.
she's
She ain't
going
been
through it.
outside.
Because
She
we'll do
going
that.
through it.
Ooh, you seen such and such. Ooh, child.
Yeah,
She looking
shout
like
out
She
to
everything
look
the
like what
sisters
she
that-
been going through.
Yeah.
That's our
Yeah,
line.
and men, and don't get it twisted, men do it too. Men,
Oh,
Do
yeah.
y'all?
Yeah.
men do two
Ooh.
things. Men do
Yes,
two
Lord.
things. They're definitely
about it.
and I say, look at the Usher video. You don't have to call. Like
Mm.
men hit you up like, hey, Playboy, we
Yeah.
going out. You
Yeah,
ride
we
with
out
me.
tonight. Yeah,
Let's
we
go.
out tonight.
And
Yep.
they won't talk about it. They
Mhm.
they won't. It's just like, oh man, this, that, and that. Like, it'll keep your mind off of it. Then you got the second option where we coming over, and they coming over with the full jab thrown.
Yeah.
Bro, what do you think?
Yep.
What do you
Absolutely.
think? Like,
Yeah.
you and hit you with facts. Hit you with,
Yep.
you know she was men
You
will
knew
do
that.
So
You
men
knew that.
do that too. Absolutely.
Wow, never knew that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Men have mastered the art of performing strength instead of processing pain.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
Y'all
perform.
hear that, ladies? That's good stuff.
Yeah, we perform, and it can go both ways.
Because
We
a lot
all
of women-
perform strength.
And Heather, you can account of it. A lot of women look at, like, when you're in that relationship with that man and he's not doing right, but he got niggas he hang out with, homies he hang out with. Y'all really look like, so y'all just not gonna check y'all boy?
Yeah,
Y'all boy do that? No,
y'all
we
see
do.
my eye?
We do. The real ones do, and this is where it's
Mhm.
funny. And I don't want to, it's my manliness is taking a hit, but I'm gonna just put it out there. When you got that man who got a real ass friend that you see, oh, his boy is cool, and he keep flirting with you, it's two
Mhm.
things. One, either he ain't shit as a man for coming at his homie's girl, or your dude ain't shit, and this dude see that you really about that. Like, man, we do check our friends. Like, bro, what are you doing?
Mhm.
Like, see, you got Heather at home, bro. Like, you know what you got.
Yeah.
Okay, if you passing, I'm about to go. What you doing, bro?
Yeah, what are we doing? Yep.
We do that. We really do that.
And you
Wow.
you gotta have
It's
people. in your life
funny
to
you
do that.
say that. That's good stuff.
Yep.
That's-
You got to keep that circle of people around you. I heard a dude, a wise man, and he shall remain nameless. During the conversation one time, I heard him tell somebody. He said, "Bro, I don't mess with dudes who don't mess with their kids."
Yeah. Very wise man.
He said, "I don't mess with dudes who don't mess with their kids."
I
Not a
respect
game.
all of that.
And the crazy part is we will be
Hey, Carmen.
closely affiliated with people who we know are falling short.
Yeah.
And we still kicking it with them. We still having fun with them. We know
Yeah.
they ain't about the baby no diapers, and the baby mama out here trying to work 3 jobs to buy diapers, and he out here tossing it up in the club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this is your homeboy, you should be able to be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, yo, bro, you tripping, Lavandon? Hey, your baby mom just hit me up asking for diaper money, bro. What are you doing?"
Yeah.
And
What
I'm
are
like,
you
I'm like, "Hey, who the hell is that?"
I mean,
No.
at the same time, especially that was a street law too, and a lot of people don't know that. But street law on some gangster tip. I can't trust you to have my back. if you're not even taking care of your seed.
Taking care of home,
Like,
bro.
how can I trust you as a man and you turned your back on your own seed?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's that's real. I dig that, and I fight for that. I don't care if it's your sibling. I'm not rocking with you, my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's
I
not a
feel that.
game.
Yeah.
It's not a game. That's good stuff. This,
You got to.
you gotta have an accountability circle.
Gotta have
Dead
accountability.
ass. Yeah.
Yes.
Shadell said facts. Say that. Hey Carmen, how are you?
Carmen.
Yeah. Also, sidebar. Those who have entered into the chat, your name is auto entered into a drawing to win a ticket for one night only. I guess we'll do that at maybe the 10-minute mark. So if you came in the chat, so please share. I would love for somebody who hasn't bought a ticket to get a free ticket, to get an opportunity to come and talk, converse, what is it, commune, whatever, all the comes.
All that.
Not the comes.
Snitch, all that.
Yeah. Not snitch. So there's a lot of, like, I have a lot of notes. There's some books, for practice, give you exercises, some apps. Yeah, so I did want to copy and paste. I'm not going to read through it. A 7-day recovery plan, that you can follow. And you repeat, right? Because it does become, once you have repetition at the 21-day mark, 28, you should have like a routine. I am a person of routine. That's kind of how I normalize things. I have to, and 70. So quick suggestions I'm gonna give you a 7-day recovery plan that you can follow. Hey Maya, for when you're going through it, when you done, did all you done took all you can take and you decided to walk away. Yeah. At the end of the day, always know that the Living Room Podcast is here for you as well.
Fact.
You gotta, Heather, I don't know you personally, but I'm going through XYZ. I am accessible 24 hours. Now if I don't respond because I'm asleep or I'm doing feet. And I'll have Siri text you.
She's gonna get back with you.
I will. And my response rate is 10 out of 10. I promise you. So I'm always available. Thank God that I am, because hopefully it's, But yeah, so I'm going to drop a 7-day journal or 7-day, whatever it's called, 7-day recovery, a recovery plan that you can follow. So if you want to copy and paste it, whoever's watching this, if you want to send it to a friend, I highly encourage it. I try to bring the notes to the to this podcast. But yeah, that's good stuff. So let's talk about, I know Gage, I know you said at some point you should come out of it. What if you have a friend that simply just won't come out of it? Do you feel like people choose to stay in that space for attention? It's just easier to stay in that space? Or what do y'all feel like reason that people choose to stay in that space?
I think you hit it on both ends. There are people who choose to stay in that space for that attention.
Yeah.
And we all know some men and women like that. That every time you turn around, they in a corner crying with people around them. And and this goes not only on heartbreak, but on loss. Same thing as losing a loved one. Some people really milk the attention, and in some cases it's not on purpose. It's just that attention is filling that void, what they were getting from that person that's gone. But at the same time, it's still milking it for attention. But then you got some people who are literally still stuck. And what I do as a friend, like, I check my boundaries with my friends in a situation like that. Because sometimes I can touch it, and out of respect for you, I'm not going to touch on it. I'll just, communicate how we communicate. But if it's one of those friends that we can talk about anything, go through anything, I'm forcing you out of it. Yeah. And by forcing you out of it, if I got to pull up to where he or she is at, I'm pulling up. Because at this point, either somebody is dragging along, like, for it to go so long, you to stay in that hole. It's some messages you ain't telling me, some post likes, they looking at your views. Something's missing. And I'm not with the BS, bro. I'm pulling up. What are you doing? What are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's me. But people who do both, and some is for attention, and it's hard I don't want to say it's hard to figure out. It's easy to figure out which is which if you rock with that person. You can see it's like they bipolar. You know what I'm saying? They switch they switch the emotion so fast, and it's you could tell.
Yeah,
if you care
for attention, for sure.
Yeah, you can tell the difference. Absolutely.
Yeah, we got that Facebook friend that they son or such and such got got unalived 10 years ago, and we have nothing but sympathy. But come on,
indeed.
Another prayer vigil. Another balloon release. We
Yeah.
don't. We releasing balloons again.
Yeah.
And it's incumbent upon us because some people do find victory in victimhood.
Yeah.
They find it. They just like, yes, I know that if I play this role, everybody's gonna be catering to me. It's like, oh, Heather, oh, what you need.
Yeah.
But after a while, that gets dull. And then if that's somebody that you're in communion with, then you have the obligation. Ephesians talks about us being able to speak truth to each other.
Right.
Because we're all members of one body. If you got people around you that you can't tell the truth to, then they shouldn't be around you.
Yeah.
And go get counseling if you can't get over that. Go get counseling.
As Sherry would say, pay the lady.
Yeah, pay the lady.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You can't sometimes talking to the pastor don't work.
Sometimes the pastor's not enough.
Go get counseling.
Yeah.
Go get counseling.
Yes. And I suggest UMKC. I always advocate for them because we're accustomed to going to get like a Black therapist. You know UMKC, they are multicultural. They have the Afghanistanians, they have Pakistanians, they have Black, so they're going to give you different perspectives and how their culture copes with mechanism. And it's only $10. Unlimited.
And speaking of what Chris said, Chris is like, Heather, that's a little insensitive in that case. And that's the reason why they play on it. Like, I'm going to be 100. The fact that people know you talking to somebody to tell them to get over a loss or a loved one like that is insensitive, so you're not going to do it. No, I'm going to do it. And I'm not telling you to get over it. I'm telling you to go get help. Because there's no reason for you to be 7 years, 10 years in and still acting like it was the same.
It's still derailing.
Unless you have Alzheimer's.
That's all I'm saying, Chris. I'm very sensitive to it.
If it's still derailing you 7 years later, you definitely need to go talk to somebody.
I think it's insensitive to allow them to keep milking it. I think that's insensitive to that person and the people around them. Because if I'm feeling this way, I know your daughter, your sibling, your parent, your friend is feeling that way, and it's drawing them away from you. It's annoying. And
now I'm not saying
nobody
want to
put a timeline on it.
Yes, but you can have moments.
Go get counseling. You
go get therapy.
Yeah.
You can have moments. I had a child pass, I don't even remember, 15, 17 years ago. I have a reminder or a moment like, dang, he would have been 18 years old. Boy, he would have been getting on your nerves. That's my, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, I ain't getting took to the king every year. Yes, that's all I'm saying.
I've lost a child. Absolutely.
I lost a child, Chris, is what I'm saying. I did. I did.
And I don't get everybody stuck. in that funeral progression. I was everybody's about to catch shots at that funeral site. I'm cussing people out like, why are you here? You wasn't in the kid's life. Why are you here? I went through a lot, and you have to seek help, yo. It is not cool for you to be still. It's not cool for you to still be in the same seat as you was.
Or I'm not even going to agree with it. It's not cool. It's unhealthy.
It's unhealthy. It's unhealthy. Right.
It's unhealthy, and there should be some further. There should be some progress, right?
Yeah.
Just imagine if we stay stuck in. My grandma died when I was little. My son, you would never mentally. That's I don't get it. I don't process it that way. I can't remember when my son died. It's not that I forget about it, because I do know that, but I don't say, you know what, next week. I just don't process it because I already have a lot of stress and high blood pressure. I don't need any additional something that I can't change.
And don't get it twisted. We cry with you. We'll take shots with you. We'll cry with you. But I'm an accountable partner. I'm an accountability partner. I'm not an enabler. I'm not. I'm an accountability partner. Your emotions are valid. Let's run through them. But let's run through them. Let's run through them. So you need count. It is unhealthy. It is.
Yeah.
And if you like let that woman stay in that position for 20 years, you're an enabler and you're not healthy for that person.
Yeah.
You're not.
And from a Christian standpoint, this is maybe a coping mechanism for me. It is never goodbye. I always say see you later.
See you later.
When Chris died, I got a chance to go in there and say goodbye to him, and I was like, "Boy, I'll see you later." You know what I'm saying? I'll see you later. That's how and maybe that's the way I process death. I tell people all the time, my process is a little different. I don't know if you're gonna call me, like you said, insensitive, but if that's gonna help me get through another day, because I got children to raise and friends, and a business to attend to. Imagine me sad every time I'm doing somebody's feed. They're like, man, I'm going to sue them because Heather, her sad ass. That's all I'm saying. Absolutely. There's a healthy way to grieve, Lachey. Exactly.
That's right. That's all we're saying.
That's all we're saying.
There is.
That's all we're saying.
You can't grieve forever. You can't grieve forever. Like
you can. You can.
You can mourn.
You can't be derailed forever.
You can't be derailed forever.
You can't, because even in the Bible where the Mary and them was outside of the tomb crying because Jesus had died, the angels is like, hey, look, what you crying for?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You can't park by that emotion forever.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll be standing still in that grief. Like if life goes on, why shouldn't you?
Why shouldn't you?
At some point, you should move from point A to point B at some point, no matter how slow the pace is. Slow motion is better than no motion.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to drive yourself crazy.
Yeah, you
You're
can't
gonna
let it take over your life.
You can't.
Marlene said, we as people, we were not to taught to heal, so we don't know how to deal with grief properly, which is why you have people falling out year after year.
Every year.
And
Yeah.
Eileen, I actually was shown as a child how to. My mother had me at 42. I tell the story all the time. So she said, Heather, I'm not gonna be around forever. By the time I was 10, yeah, she's 52. By the time I'm 20, she's 60. Oh.
Well, he got took. Oh,
yeah.
He gone. Oh.
So you have to understand, she taught me at a young age, like, Heather, chances are I'm not going to be around to see your children have children. So this is, I mean, she just taught me, you know, because mind you, my grandmother was born in 1915.
Yikes.
My grandma. So what I'm saying is, I learned as a child she taught me, Heather, I'm not going to be around here. I'm going to give you these tools. I'm not going to be around. And as she declined, and when she did die, I was not sad. It was here. This time is coming. This is how we process it. I had a moment, and I still have moments from time to time where I'm like, dang, I wish my mama would have been X, Y, Z, and I'll cry, but I'm not, take me now. There we go. So,
you went to go see Jesus.
All I'm saying
is somebody
is
try to
have those
FaceTime
moments.
me on this thing. That's what it was.
Yeah. So all I'm saying is have those moments. Don't let it take over your entire life. That's all I'm saying.
You can't. And I'll say this on the way out of this. Acting unbothered isn't strength.
No.
It's unprocessed pain in disguise. That's it.
He was 2 weeks old.
Yep. Gauges the strength. So
go ahead, and I was just
no. I just said acting strong and unbothered isn't strength at all. It's just unprocessed emotions and feelings in disguise.
Yeah,
that's it.
It was almost 2.
That's it. Yep.
Yeah. So allow yourself a day to grieve, mourn, get lost in the memories of those days, death day, birthdays, have that day. But the next day is a new day. And that's why I thank God for new days. It allows us to start over. He gives an opportunity to have a good day. It's okay. And you can choose to have a good day.
Right.
It's a choice. Come on, Bandit.
I literally just had one of these days the other day.
Yeah, he did.
I literally just had one of them days. I'm talking, I was bawling in the car, y'all. Bawling. I don't know what it was. I'm driving home from the gym. I'm on the main street coming to my house. Before I got to the stop sign, I'm talking in a full blown, fallout, like over my aunt. Yeah. You know, my aunt just passed in October. Like full blown, I'm talking, I'm here with it. I'm here with it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm here with it, but I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I miss my dog. Like me and my aunt were really, really close. Me and my aunt were so close. And I had like the maybe 10, 15 minute window. I'm like, all right, got that out. All right, now let me keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we're gonna have those times and those memories and those checkpoints to remind us, like, yo, they're really gone.
And that's just emotions, bro. So you would definitely run through those same emotions in a relationship level. I don't know why people think they can't. There's no reason for you to be lesser strong or less vulnerable. Let me say that. There's no reason for you to be less vulnerable when dealing with a relationship woes than with a relationship with a family member, a loved one, a child loss, and things like that. Like loss is loss.
Yeah, it is.
Subtraction is subtraction. So, and when you're vulnerable with that person, it's a different wound. And you trying to act like you not bleeding, you really look bad and it's unhealthy. You'll bleed out. You have to do what you have to do to let it heal. You do.
That's good stuff.
Carmen said, I need more men. I think more men needs to understand it's okay to not be okay.
Yes.
Not saying women don't either. I'm just seeing a lot. I'm just seeing it a lot in me. They feel like they have to be strong, and it shows. See, I'm telling you, we were raised that way.
I feel that. Like, look, bro, like we've been out. And
Yeah.
the energy that I have going out is the energy that I have, because I'm never going to be the Debbie Downer of the event. And I'm going to
Not
make
at
sure
all.
we having fun and we having a good time, and I'm going to have a good time. And I done walk to the bar with people who know me through my hurt, through my pain, through my relationships, and they ask me to my face in the middle of my third drink coming, "Are you good?" I look them dead in the eye, I say, "Absolutely not."
Yeah.
Absolutely not. And then I go right back to partying, and we'll talk afterwards. You know what I'm saying? They'll hit me up later on. Let's go out to eat. You need some ice cream? Let's go.
I'm about to say
Indy.
we had to have a meetup at 11 o'clock at night one night.
But it's about being honest. If I when you hold it back as a man, I can't speak on as a woman, but as a man, when you try to hold it back, like, yeah, I'm good, that'll make you hurt more. Like it's like building up. It's like, you know, it's definitely pressure. And so I'll definitely be honest. No, I'm not fine. I'm not doing good, but let's keep it moving.
And it's perfectly fine.
It's perfectly fine. I'm still strong.
Fine.
I'm still bouncing. I'm still security. I'm still big brother. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't change the man who I am when I admit, no, I'm not good right now. I'm not. So yeah.
So Chris said, do you need to be strong, but you can grieve and not be okay? It is okay to be not okay.
It's okay.
Okay to be
you gotta come out of there. That's all we're saying.
It's okay to be not okay.
It's unhealthy to stay stuck in that depression state. Then we got to start talking about counseling. That's when we pulling up. That's when we pulling up. Just, you know what I'm saying? Pull you out of there.
Yeah.
So,
one defense that people like to say is, and my counselor, taught me that they like to say nobody knows you more than you, and that's a lie. Like, because so many people live in denial. You see what I'm saying? So many people are comfortable with the denial and the lies they told themselves. So there is somebody in your life that actually knows you full of shit. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be accountable and listen to those people that you let in. If they come to you and be like, "Bro, you don't look okay," I'm okay. You don't look all right, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Carmen said he's still going 2-step like he floating on clouds.
Yes, counseling is very necessary.
It'll be worse, Carmen. When I'm emotional, that dance is worse. That dance
counseling is very necessary.
Yeah, it's like a Disney on ice.
Yeah.
When I'm emotional.
When I first started going to the city, there were some shirts going around that said Jesus and therapy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
and
therapy.
And emphasis on and.
Yeah. Yep.
And.
Yeah, Chris, I got what you were saying. I definitely understand. Yeah.
Definitely.
It's okay.
Yeah,
so really quick, that was good stuff. I'm going to pivot out of there because we can stay stuck in there. That's good stuff.
Right.
Because everyone can relate. Hopefully the notes were helpful. If you want the full notes, just inbox me. I'll copy and paste and send it right over for free. I do want to pivot before. If you're just now coming into the chat, your name is going to be entered into a drawing for a ticket for one night only. So whenever Lavanda wants to do that, we can. But really quick, y'all, I got to pivot. I got a side question.
Come on.
Get it.
Other than financially, in what way do you want to be prosperous?
Ooh.
Other than
I'm gonna type it in the chat. And that's for everybody. Drop your comments in the chat.
Let's the chat. Chris, what other than financially?
Yeah, Chris.
What way do you want to be prosperous? And what do you mean by prosperous for those who are lackluster in verbiage?
Successful at? So I can go right in and answer. Outside of finances, it is important for me to have mental prosperity, health, because I can't celebrate or buy shit if my heart, you know what I'm saying, if I'm in the hospital. And I was reminded of that today. Health is wealth. And so Lavanda, you came up in a conversation today, and I'll talk about that later. But everybody's not consumed with how many likes or following I got. Some people really care about, Heather, have you taken your blood pressure medicine? So what I'm saying is I would love, outside of finances and podcasting and social media, I struggle with my health on the back end. There are days when I simply need some rest, or I'm sleeping too long, and my son like, "Mama, you good?" Because my pressure has become either too low, or I'm telling you, and I have to drink beet juice and not overindulge, and it's the whole thing behind the cameras. So there are days.
So the question basically, other than finances, what other thing about yourself do you want it to grow? And okay.
My health. I'm talking about really taking care of my health. Like I said, consistently drinking beet juice and consistently taking my medicine on time instead of taking it, you know what I'm saying, 7 hours later. You know what I'm saying? So that is my responsibility. That's my answer. Outside of finances, I want my health, because health is wealth.
Yep. Lee Shay
Shout out
said
to No ID.
emotionally.
That was a good one.
Emotionally, Chris said being a man of integrity, be of influence to others, pouring into people in a healthy and good way. Yep.
Facts.
Yeah.
I like for my name to be remembered for the good. You know, I like my name to be remembered and smiles put on faces.
Mhm.
You know, off of my name, just the remembrance of the conversation or the times we had. So the integrity that I am, I'm being the hero is,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Definitely integrity is my thing too, Chris. I dig that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What about you, Lavanda?
Other than financially,
Mhm.
I think one of the pieces that I'm currently missing as far as like completion goes
I already know the answer. Sorry, y'all.
is I think being in love is mine.
Mhm.
Like I think that's the piece that I'm missing. Like everything else is good. Everything else is cool. You know what I'm saying? Success is nothing without somebody to
Yeah.
not my shot. But yeah, I think that's the area that I feel like I'm not saying I'm lacking prosperity, but I just need to really tap into it so that it can be prosperous, if that makes any sense.
Come on, Ali. Ali be dropping. You be going crazy.
Listen.
She said, I want to be prosperous in whatever assignment God has for me. But when we steward well with what God has handed to us, we will be prosperous in all aspects of our lives. Come on.
And the word of the Lord is blessed.
Listen.
But a lot of us are blinded to their purpose.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So in the idea that if you know your purpose and what God put you to, then all for it. But there are so many people that don't know their purpose and don't know their gift and are sitting up here winging it, playing chess in a game of checkers. So yeah, I mean playing checkers in a game of chess. Yeah, absolutely.
Chris, I'll be ready to date. Okay, I see you.
Yeah, Reverend Collins, we got it. You stop parking and we got you.
Yes. Indeed.
Yeah, you at the DMV at this point. No parking. We got it.
No parking, baby.
Yeah, we got it. Yes.
On the dance floor.
Mika, I am that stuff is horrible. Who wants to drink that?
What?
Beet juice.
Cayenne pepper, celery juice, hibiscus tea.
You know everything good for you is horrible.
Oh, absolutely. Beet juice tastes like dirt.
It does.
Horrible and expensive.
Yeah, and they now have it comes with ginger and lemon, and it's still nasty.
It tastes like dirt. Yeah,
it's horrible. And I'll be like,
you got to take it in shots of liquor, like you're taking shots.
That's what I do, and then I chase it. Yes,
you chase it with pickle juice.
Okay, Marie, she said prosperity and continuing to grow and advance in my career. It lowers your yes, it does, Lachey. So I do drink it when I'm in the kitchen. I take my little cup and throw it back. Oh, Jesus! I done swallow worse, huh?
And with that, all right.
Come back to that.
Shoot for the moon.
No, who won the tickets?
Lavani, whatever.
You be right. Shoot up
Sorry, Lord, I was doing so good.
Up there. Shoot for up the sky. You be up there.
I was doing so good. I was Holy Ghost and anointed, and then
man, bro, I've been slacking. I've been to the gym once in the last week. I need to get back on it myself.
Hey, let me tell you something. Just off subject. That was my favorite thing when somebody had the whole crew like razzle dazzle with the BS they said, and we was trying to do a closing. Heather said, "Hey, shoot up in the sky to start. You be up there.
Yeah, you be up there. You be up there."
She was done. She was done.
Listen.
You be up there somewhere.
Lavanda and Dorothy to take care of the blue into the gym. If it's a Snicker on a treadmill.
Hey, Planet Fitness be having pizza day. They be having.
They do.
Do they really?
They cheat day is crazy.
Counterproductive like a mug.
They cheat day is crazy.
Counterproductive like a mug.
Heather. It's a journey, absolutely. So 1 minute. Are we announcing who won?
Let me do it. Let me go ahead and click on who won the little situation.
So really quick, if you're not aware, if you came in, if you shared the live, we were giving a free ticket away to one night only. If you've already purchased a ticket, we're going to do it again because we want other people to come. You don't get a refund because you got your name drawn.
Right.
Or you can bring a friend. Right. Okay, we'll figure it out.
Right,
so
let's see who we got. I'm
gonna type it in the chat.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Oh my goodness.
Scrolling through here. Come on. Oh, Lee Shave Right.
Okay.
Lee Shay Wright. I don't think Lee Shay
Lee
can
Shay
make
is,
it, though.
Lee Shay is
give me-
overdue for a one night only.
Absolutely.
But
Definitely
she got her
overdue.
but you
schedule
know
lined up.
she be rehearsing on Thursday
Yes.
night.
Oh,
got her
Lachey,
schedule
will you
lined
be able
up.
to come? That's
Are you-
very good. Next Thursday, April 23rd. If you're not
Mhm.
available, we can
Or
draw
send
another
two people our
name.
way. Send
Yeah,
two
we can-
people our way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or she can give it away, huh?
Give it away.
Okay.
Send two people our way.
Yeah, if you want to give it away, just let us know who you
Your
give it
one
to.
spot should be filled by two people, Lachey. That's how serious you are with the family. You
Yeah.
Show it up.
people away.
But we would absolutely love for you to come. You're always
Oh, she
very,
knows that.
you know what I'm saying, like engaging and stuff
She
like
said,
that.
she said, I'm a winner, y'all. I just spit my water out.
Yes, you won, Lachey. Yeah.
You
So
did.
hopefully that you're not working or you can. Yeah, there we go. I love Lachey, like in real life. So I'm glad she's coming. You won tickets to one night only. We'll add your name to the list.
Hey.
Come out and have a good time like you always do.
Right.
Really quick before we do get off, I want everybody to know that this Wednesday I really am going to do Girl Talk, and I'm gonna match somebody live.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be interesting. I'm overdue for Girl Talk. I've been BSing. I've been shucking and jiving, pussyfooting. What else is it? Boot scooting.
Yeah.
Boot scooting.
All of that. So that's all I got. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Tonight's topics were a topic was amazing. If you would like the notes, I can copy and paste and send it to you.
Yes.
No problem.
Hey, Lee Shay said something good up here in the comments.
Go ahead.
The email.
She said create an email blast and send out your notes the next day to everybody. Create an email.
If I knew how to, I'm trying to figure out how to do.
Hey, just submit your email address to the Living Room Podcast.
Yeah, the Living Room Podcast.
Send us your email address. We'll have you signed up.
There you go. So if you would like notes,
list.
the Living Room Podcast KC at gmail.com. It comes right to us. If you love tonight's notes, it's no problem. You're not bothering me. It doesn't matter what time. I will get back to you. It's without a doubt. So thank you for that, Gage. That's very helpful. So shoot for the moon. Even if you don't quite make it, you'll still be amongst the stars.
Hey, don't try to play like you're not injured. You'll bleed out. And that's not healthy for anyone. And above everything, communication and comprehension. That's all that matters.
Baby. Shout out to y'all, man. Always kicking it with us, man. We love when y'all come in and have conversation with us, man. We appreciate it. Y'all could be anywhere, but y'all in the living room with us on the couch, man. So until next time, man, y'all know where to catch us. Same house, same couch with the same crew. The living room. Stay tuned for the outro. We in the
okay.
Ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Hey, hey, hey. Gazo.